Alright guys, back at it with another banger. In this video, we took a road trip from Texas all the way to North Carolina. Pretty much across the entire country. Interesting road trip. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and tell us if you like this video. Let's get into it. Alright, this is the hot rod we're taking on the road. We'll see how it holds up with the trailer on the back. Alright guys, we started this road trip in Abilene, Texas. The part of Abilene that we were in was kinda empty. There weren't many people there. Texas is huge. It took us most of the first day just to get through Texas. It took us about 5.5 hours, and we drove for a total of 8 that day. It was cool and all. It was just kind of bare. It was kind of the same landscapes, just trees and a little bit of desert. But I believe it's the longest state we drove through in this road trip. We took a stop at the Eagle's Nest. We're still in Texas. In all these next clips, we're still in Texas. I'll let you know when we get to the next state, but I have so many clips from Texas, so I'm just gonna overlay some music. We did see this huge American flag hanging from this crane though, which was pretty cool. Alright guys, we're at Macy's, but we're not here to shop. We went to In-N-Out. It was pretty packed, but the food made it worth it. It was so good. Holy cow. All right, leaving In-N-Out, getting back in the car now. About to drive as far as we will until we stop again. We're at Buc-ee's. Made a quick pit stop here. We told Easton that we had to use the bathroom, but we're not going in to use the bathroom. We're gonna be in here for a while. Wow, this place is huge. Holy cow. Well, they have everything. Chicken and fries, burritos, tacos, jerk off. World famous jerky, nice. This place is so crazy, it's packed. Guys, we just left Buc-ee's. Expensive, very expensive store. It was pretty interesting though. A little bit of everything. Yep, it's like Walmart, but. Alright guys, we're in Louisiana. My shirt's currently off because it was getting hot in the car and the AC doesn't work. So we just got to a rest stop here. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Alright guys, Louisiana was a weird place. They had a whole bunch of everything. It was like super south, but they had a bunch of casinos. There were casinos everywhere. Alright guys, we're somewhere in Louisiana. Next to the casino. Nice, called the Louisiana Down. We're stopping here for tonight. Wow, we're at the casino, the Louisiana Downs. In front of the Louisiana Downs Lucky Horse. Alright guys, we're back on the road again, stopping at Circle K before we go anywhere else. Might get something, might not. I didn't get too many clips here because I fell asleep in the car. Alright, we took a rest stop in Louisiana somewhere, not sure, but if you were wondering, because we went Dixie, that was filmed around this area, lower Louisiana, in Napoleonville and Gibson, Louisiana. Pretty cool. Not sure where we're at right now though. Louisiana was a pretty weird state. It'd go from rural and nothing in the area to just a casino in the middle of nowhere. I wouldn't say Louisiana is one of my top 5 states. I wouldn't even say it's my top 10, maybe not even top 25. There's not much to do in Louisiana unless you like gambling or farming. Guys, we're at a casino gas station. How crazy is that? We're still in Louisiana somewhere. This stuff is crazy. Wow. In the middle of nowhere too. All right. Casino right next to the restrooms. Guys, I'm not supposed to be in here, but we're in the casino. Pretty small, smells like tobacco. They kicked me out. I'm not 21, so I can't be in there, but both of the people that I've been driving with went into the casino, and I'm just sitting here alone because I'm not old enough to go in there. Yeah, that should give you a taste of what Louisiana is like. It was just overall a pretty weird place, but I mean, every person has different experiences, but how often are you gonna come across a gas station that has a casino in it? That was honestly one of like the weirdest experiences of my life. Like, yeah, it was a weird state and everything, but the landscape was very pretty and it was very diverse. I mean, it might be a weird state, but I will say the views are pretty cool. Alright, we stopped at a gas station to get some gas and to use the bathroom. Probably not gonna get anything here, but we're in Mississippi right now. Been driving to Mississippi for like an hour. Pretty cool place, pretty rural, at least the part we've seen. I think we're about to go through Jackson, Mississippi, but as of now, not much going on. Alright guys, we're still in Mississippi. We just ate at Nuke's. Not sure where in Mississippi we're at, but we're here. Alright guys, we are about to arrive in Alabama. We are leaving Mississippi and coming to Alabama with the U-Haul in the back. Wow, 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 wow. Now we're in Alabama. Boom. I didn't really get any clips in Mississippi because I was asleep the whole time until we ate, and then I fell back asleep. But now we're in Alabama, so Alabama was pretty cool, very forest heavy area, but we did stop a lot more in Alabama and we saw some pretty cool things. Alright guys, we're in Alabama. Just stopped at a gas station to use the bathroom. Gas, $4.19. That's crazy. But bathrooms here are pretty nice. It's kind of what I expected Alabama to look like, I'm not gonna lie. So, yeah, gonna get back on the road. Guys, we're somewhere in Alabama. I'm not too sure where, because I just woke up. But we saw the Statue of Liberty. Alright guys, we're in Alabama at a little community chevron. There's a boy on his e-bike. Pretty cool place. Alright guys, about 5 hours away, and we're gonna have to drive through Atlanta, so let's get it. As I said before, I really liked Alabama. We were pretty much on the highway the entire time, but we stopped a few times and every place we stopped was pretty cool. And no, I wasn't lying. I did see the Statue of Liberty. Look up Liberty Park in Alabama. It's there, I swear. It had some crazy views, as you can see in the video behind me. It was so beautiful. The forestry was really nice. It did start to rain though while we were driving, but you'll see in one of the next clips that it looked crazy. Alright guys, we're about to cross the border into Georgia. We're still in Alabama, making a pit stop because I have to use the bathroom. But it's raining a little bit, but not too bad. Pretty nice though. Alright guys, we are officially in Georgia. Alright guys, we got into Georgia and it was pretty cool. It kinda looks the same as North Carolina. Not much of a difference in the landscape, but it is only like 3 hours away from North Carolina. We did drive through Atlanta. The traffic in Atlanta was crazy. A lot of famous people and a lot of movies have been filmed here, like the TV show The Walking Dead, and there's a lot of rappers from here too. There were so many crazy drivers here, it was insane. It was like an IRL GTA server. We are out here in Atlanta getting some gas and peeing. This is hopefully our last stop before we get home. After getting out of Atlanta, we were kind of just driving on highways in Georgia, It was getting dark and it was all kind of just blending together, but eventually we made it into South Carolina. After passing into South Carolina, I just lost track of where we were because it was raining and it was dark and I was about to fall asleep. We were driving for quite some time through South Carolina. We didn't go by anything really interesting because we were just on the highway the whole time. We didn't stop or pull over or anything. Although I did have to use the bathroom, but let's just say we did not pull over. I'm not sure when we got into North Carolina, but eventually we did, and I started to recognize some of the roads we were driving on, so I knew we were getting close to home. Overall, it was a fun road trip. I would do it again, but I would stop at more places. I also wouldn't bring a trailer next time. All right, guys, finally made it home. It's a little bit past 12. And we finally completed the drive from Texas to North Carolina. Pretty crazy. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, and tell me what you want to see more of. Till next time, good night.
It ain't honest.